welcome to my channel, or welcome back. My name's Lily. Thanks for watching, thank you for being here. As you can tell by the title, we're going to be making some delicious and nutritious vegan meals today. So we've got a lunch and dinner option, which is a potato and chickpea bowl, or we have a dessert, or any time of the day really, brownie, which is my personal favourite, and I eat way too much of it, but that's okay. I think it's fine. Yeah, so if you wanted to find out how to make it, keep on watching. Okay, so to start off our food journey today, we're going to be making a potato and chickpea bowl, as I like to call it. It does have other ingredients in there as well, but they are the main carbs and proteins. So here I have 8 potatoes and a sweet potato. I didn't end up using the sweet potato just because it didn't fit on the tray. But I used 8 potatoes, and this was for 2 people. Both of us do eat quite a lot, so obviously this can be altered depending on how many people you are feeding and how hungry you are. So to start off, just wash and peel each potato. After all the potatoes are peeled, I just like to cut these in half and then into thirds so that they become sort of like wedges. Yeah, little triangle-ish sizes, I don't know. But yeah, so I just do this to every potato, and then I put them into a glass bowl. And then on top of the potatoes, I just put some extra virgin olive oil and some smoked paprika. This is my favourite spice to use. I think it goes well on almost everything. Fight me on that if you want to, but I love it. Yeah, so I'm not sure how much oil, just like a good covering, I guess. Not too much, but obviously enough to cover up every potato. And then same with the paprika. This is obviously to your taste. I like a lot, so I put a lot. And then I just mix this together with my hands. I find it's a lot easier to do it with your hands than with spoons, but if you don't like doing it with your hands, use a spoon. So then once these are all covered, I just put them onto a baking tray with some baking paper and then place them in the oven for about 35-45 minutes. Obviously it depends on your oven. And while the potatoes are cooking, because this does take quite a while, I smashed up some avocado and chopped up some tomatoes, put a bit of canned corn, and yeah, that's all I used for my salad type things, I guess you would say. And then for the chickpeas, what I like to do is put a bit of oil into a pan, just that same extra virgin olive oil, a can of drained and rinsed chickpeas. And then in here, this is all just done by eyesight, but I'm guessing it's probably about a teaspoon of each, is some coriander seeds, turmeric, garam masala, and salt and pepper. That's it. And then just stir these around until they become a bit crispy and delicious. And so once the potatoes are cooked, I like to put some salt and pepper onto them as well, just to give them a little bit more extra flavour. And then in go the chickpeas, and you're ready to eat it. Yeah, so that is my potato and chickpea bowl. I love this. I have it usually like 4 times a week. Obviously I change up the condiments that go with it just to make it a little bit different, but yeah, easy, delicious, and nutritious. Alright, it is brownie time! I'm so excited! Okay, so we are using 4 tablespoons of ground flax seeds mixed with half a cup of water. This becomes an egg replacer, so just stir this until it becomes thick and then set it aside and it will thicken. And yeah, I highly recommend using this for other recipes if you are needing an egg alternative. Alright, so next we are using vegan butter. So I just used this olive oil spread. And this one needs to be melted. So I just put it into a glass measuring cup and then placed it in the microwave for about a minute. And it was nice and melted. And then we need 1 cup of brown sugar, lightly packed, and 1 cup of granulated sugar, which is just regular white sugar. We're going to whisk this together with the melted butter and it becomes delicious. I would honestly just eat that by itself, but it's very unhealthy. Whisk, whisk, whisk. You can also use electric beaters for this, but I like hand mixing. Then we're going to put the thickened flax egg in there, as well as some vanilla essence. Or vanilla extract, whatever you're feeling. We're going to mix that together. I just like to use a wooden spoon first and then move on to a whisk. Just blends a bit better. Then we are going to sieve 1 cup of self-raising flour. As well as 1 cup of unsweetened 100% cocoa powder. And we just stir that together. Make sure to be gentle at the beginning, otherwise the flour and cocoa powder will go everywhere. As you can see, it got on my bench and I was being really careful. Oh, and then I spilt a bit, but that's alright. I just put that to the side, I didn't put it in the mix. And then it becomes nice and thick. And then I didn't measure how many choc chips, but I'm guessing it's about 1/3 of a cup. I like it very chocolatey, so the more the better. Alright, and then just line whatever type of baking tray you wanted to use. I wanted mine to be a square, so I just used this glass, I think it's a lasagna dish, but obviously multi-purpose. And then just lay this out so that it is evenly spread and put it in the oven. So just make sure that the oven is preheated to 180 degrees Celsius, which I believe is 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Not sure, honestly, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And then I just baked this for about 25-30 minutes, and it's nice and fudgy. I like to cook this for less time than recipes recommend, just because it does come out more fudgy that way as it cools. Yeah, so your brownie's all done. I highly recommend eating it with strawberries, it's delicious, or with ice cream, or custard, or just by itself, honestly. Just eat it by itself. Hope you enjoy, and yeah, that's it.